Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tarot Investigation. Now we're gonna jump into the reading with the case when it comes to Shanquella Robinson and her friendship with Khalil Cooke. Okay, we just want to jump straight into this reading and find out what's the energy behind, because we do know that Khalil was her friend. That's been confirmed by the parents, and he was definitely on that trip. So we're gonna see what he knows about this trip. Okay, concerning Shanquella. So we're going to first pull from this deck. Okay, Divine Angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy of Khalil Cooke when it comes to Shanquella and his Cabo trip. Okay, what is his involvement? What does he know? Give us details. Thank you. The first card that came out here is the conflict card. Okay, with the andros. Okay, almost give me like androgynous type of energy. Okay, with the andros. Okay, it speaks of conflict. Okay, you see the wolf creeping in the shadows. Okay, acting like he a friend, but that's how he show up in the shadows. Okay, and it speaks of conflict. 54. Okay, so we leading off the reading with conflict. Now let's find out more about this conflict that was happening or that occurred. Okay, on the Cabo trip. Now we can imagine what occurred, but we're gonna see what these cards have to say. Girl, if I can find them, honey. Cards that I'm looking for. Okay, let's see what this deck has to say about the conflict and or any energy that this deck wants to say about Khalil Cooke and Shanquella concerning this Cabo trip. Okay, what is the energy? What does he know? And what do we need to know about Khalil Cooke concerning Shanquella and his Cabo trip? Very sloppy. Okay. All right, let's see what we can find out with this little deck. Okay, we started off with conflict. Somebody being sneaky. Okay, we got the sensuality card. Okay, somebody buttering up somebody just all in somebody's ear whispering sweet nothing, sweet love notes. Okay, probably being extremely nice to somebody. Okay, this little red devil, honey, up to his old tricks again. Okay, we got somebody that's feeling isolated. Okay, feeling like alone. Okay, feeling like they don't have anyone by themselves. And then you can see down here, they in a well, like in a pool of water, a shallow well. Okay, not too many people filling up their cups, not too many people giving emotions or love. Okay, feeling isolated in this group. Okay, I feel like that's how Shanquella was feeling. Okay, and it's probably how Khalil made her feel when she was with this group of people. Felt alone because he probably was the one who pulled her in. Okay, and it was little to no emotions, emphasis, or even love being shown to her. Okay, her well was not full when it came to this group of people, especially when it came to Khalil. Now we got searching. Okay, probably searching for a friend group, searching for a friendship, searching for answers, honey. Okay, but you got your briefcase on, you got business on your mind. Okay, but like I say, you're on the search, you're on the grind. But then I just noticed that this person's shoes are on backwards. Okay, so the foundation is not solid here. Okay, foundation not solid at all. Next we got insomnia. Somebody having a hard time sleeping, can't sleep, won't sleep. Okay, up all night, counting sheep. Sheep's asleep, but he ain't sleep. Okay, so we got somebody not able to sleep. Okay, or somebody keeping somebody up all night. Okay, isolating them, having them feeling like, probably a lot of, I see somebody being annoyed because there's a lot of going on around them, maybe a lot of mental stuff, probably a lot of words being said, but either way it go, the nights are being interrupted. Okay, we got somebody with a start. Somebody want to start over. Was going to leave the nest, leave home. Okay, was going to leave probably the villa. I see somebody want to leave the villa. Okay. Next, we got a reunion. Okay. And we got somebody getting dressed to meet up with somebody. But this person right here look very skeptical about it. It's like, just last night you were just screaming and acting up. It's like, nope, we're going to celebrate the party today. We're going to celebrate somebody's reunion. You're going to celebrate somebody's birthday. Okay. So get dressed. Get dressed. Okay. Triumph, public recognition of a victory. Okay. Moving forward. Then we got publicity. Somebody being caught with their pants down. Okay. Just talking out their butt pretty much. Okay. And then we got this belt. This belt represents something too. Okay, what does a belt do when somebody raise their belt up like this? Like, I'm going to take my belt off. What you about to do? Okay. Some type of physical abuse. Some type of physical contact. Okay, and you can't sleep because of that. Whatever it is. Now, it seems like somebody was bothering somebody up for a new start. They probably get Shanquella to go on this trip, okay, just so they can isolate her, okay. And then I see somebody forcing, girl, they forcing somebody to get dressed. Look at her with her foot on her back, forcefully dressing somebody. Did Khalil dress Shanquella? We got somebody renewal. Okay, is he the one bothering her up, getting her hype and crunk to come on this vacation just so people can set her up, okay, and abuse her? Okay. Then we got a renewal here, feeding something to somebody. It's like a mother feeding something to the mother. This is a mother bird feeding her babies. So feeding something to the mother, or the mother feeding something to the children, to 4 people, or the mother feeding 4 people, girl. It's a crazy story. We got charm here. Okay, now somebody getting their hair done. This can also be somebody being charmed. Okay, so maybe somebody giving somebody some money to go do something good for themselves, to go, you know, get their hair done. Or bothering somebody up really good. Okay, for hope. Somebody with a hope. But then we got somebody down here that's hopeless. For wealth. Okay, we got wealth here. It's that money grab. It's the we got the doctors getting money. Okay, we got justice getting money. I guess that's the authorities. Okay, we got kitchen sink honey. We got the honey, the royal chair. Everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid. Okay, I see triumph. This is like triumph, public recognition. Like, it's like I see almost like they moving forward triumphantly. Like they done paid everybody. Everybody done got paid off real good. It's like, but then we got somebody getting caught with their pants down though. Okay, somebody getting caught, I guess, on tape. That's, and it went public. Girl. But somebody can't sleep here. So that's something that's stressing them out. Okay, they can't sleep at night. Okay, and if they can do this to somebody and still sleep well at night, these are some villains. Okay. But so let me find out more. This is concerning me. Let's find out what the insomnia and the renewal card. What we need to know about that. Give me more about this insomnia. Why Khalil can't sleep. Okay. What's going on with this insomnia card for Khalil and Shanquella? Okay, so what we have here is thirst. Okay, craving, compulsive obsession. Somebody's obsessing about something. Somebody is very thirsty, very dry at the throat. Okay, because they got blood on their hand, blood on their lips, baby. Okay, we got somebody thirsty. Okay, and they having nightmares. They need psychic protection, a shield, having very bad dreams. Okay. So this confirms that Khalil is having very bad dreams and nightmares. He probably be seeing Shanquella, okay, the way she looked when she passed. Before, you know, she passed, to see the look in her eyes. Okay, if you can see that and still sleep good, something is wrong with you. But it seems like he ain't sleeping well at all here. Okay, so that's why he over here looking crazy with the insomnia. He can't sleep. Okay, having nightmares. Okay, it says call for help, reach out, a need for backup, admit your needs. So I don't know if he want to call and get some help, or he want to call and do something, but it's like it's something about the phone as well. Like he may have done something with the phone as well, because I see her on the phone here. But it says admit your needs. And then anti-hero. Trying to act like he was the hero, but instead you was the opposite of the hero. That means you was the risk taker, you the maverick, you the rule breaker. So he can't sleep at night because he know he broke the law and broke the rules. He did something that broke the rules, okay? And he right now, I don't know if he wants to confess, get some help, because he having so many nightmares, he can't sleep, okay? He probably can't sleep, eat. Okay, because he just picturing, it seems like he picturing Shanquella's face constantly in his head, as he should, okay? So let's find out more about this renewal. Why is this renewal card here? It's being fed something. It's like a mother bird feeding her baby birds. What's going on with this with Khalil and Shanquella? Let's see, nothing else. All right. So we have a renewal. Not the consuming family. Again, like I said, this was like a mother feeding the Cabo 4, okay? Feeding people information, and then they probably feeding the family, and then it's come back to the consuming family. He went right in, eating and drinking with the family, okay? Pressuring the family. Is honey, they talking and conversing, okay? I don't know why you would sit around and talk and plan for the burial, okay? Immortal. That's very immortal. That's very... Girl, I wish somebody would. But everybody say they grieve different, honey. They say some people grieve and celebrate and party and dance on your grave and piss on your grave, and that's perfectly fine, they say. That's what the people say in the comment section, honey. So they say that's cool to do that. That's just a type of grieving, okay? Even though that's an abnormal way of grieving, but yet that's because a normal way of grieving is having emotions and showing your emotions and being emotional. For 6 months to 2 years, okay? And when you don't have a certain amount of grieving, it's kind of like an abnormal way of grieving. That means you got some type of mental block. But okay, go off. But anyway, we got renewal here. So we got the mother bird feeding somebody, feeding these little birds got on little suits, okay? Maybe feeding the news. Okay, because the family is consuming, honey. The family is taking in the finer things in life. The nice fine wines, the nice hairdos, the jewelry. Okay, and there's some peer pressure here. Okay, and it's come faith, trust, and unwavering confidence. Got to have faith that what they're doing is right, honey. Okay, being faithful and very confident in it because of their primal duties, their primal activities. Connecting within a sacred dance and your instincts, honey. You dancing with skeletons. You dancing with the dead, baby. So it's like Khalil went over, act like he was the hero, went over to the family, okay? Probably called the family, he was calling the family, telling the family everything. The cards are confirming that for sure, okay? And I do see like the family may have believed in him and had faith in him for this renewal, okay? Because they didn't think that he would, the reason why the mother was feeding him, because she really did have faith that he was her friend. She didn't know that he was had skeletons, okay? A sacred dance, some type of deep instincts. Somebody wasn't using their instincts, okay, properly. Not if you feeding these people and then planning your daughter's funeral colors with these people. That's just nothing I'm playing. I'm just not, okay? Everybody wear black, okay? That's it, okay? We ain't talking about it. I thought that was understood. But again, that was a renewal, a fresh start. Okay, public recognition. I do see a lot of public recognition here. Publicity. Let's find out more about this publicity card. Why is that here for Khalil? Okay, what do we need to know about this publicity card? The publicity is about ecstasy, yielding, rapture, bliss. The rapture, honey. Yielding. Yielding bliss. Yielding bliss. Let's see. Let me pull from one more thing. Let's see. What do you got to tell us about this publicity card here for Khalil? Why is this publicity card here? And this whole deck wanted to talk. Okay. Okay, the first card about the public, honey. Public speaking in the public, getting caught with your pants down, honey. Now the cards that came out to clarify those cards is, I won't cry for you. Honey, well, they said that's okay. You don't have to cry for nobody. Okay, they said that that's a perfectly part of grieving. They said people grieve different, honey. So it's okay if you cry blood tears, okay? Okay, they said that's normal. Okay, at least those are tears, honey. Even though I don't agree. Somebody telling me I won't cry for you and crying blood tears seems like you don't love me. But the comment section said that's a different type of grief, okay? They said that you grieve different, okay? So somebody saying I won't cry for you. See, that's why, you know, our community is so confused. That's why you see so many girls falling for bad boys, okay? Because they grew up with bad fathers. And then you got, or absent fathers. And then you got so many boys out there that that don't know how to be men because they didn't have to, because you know everything is so opposite. The women baby the boys and be rough on the girls, and then the boys grow up and want feminine women. It's like, but did you see was your sister able to be feminine around your mother? No. Okay, you was the feminine one around your mother. So, but anyway, back to the story, girl. Let me focus. Okay, so we got our community that won't cry for you. Okay, they got a different way of grieving. So it's like, well, I don't know who my enemies are then. If my own mother or my own sister or my own brother or my own father won't cry for me. Okay, because the enemies are telling me they won't cry for me either. So how do we know the difference? Okay, I guess we got to be the fly on the wall to see you cry in the deep darkness of your room, okay, when you're alone. Anyway, moving on. Next, we got the temple of my body. Somebody just pretty much in the public, okay, temple of my body, just left her body discarded like it wasn't nothing, okay, like it wasn't her temple, just discarded like it wasn't nothing. Colorless angels, okay, no color about yourself, no emphasis, no soul, soulless angels. That's what they should be called, the soulless angels of the world. Okay, left that girl like that. And then, you know, and the public knows this, and these people haven't got arrested. Something ain't right. Fated to suffer. Exactly. Period. Okay, you do that to somebody, and then you say you won't cry for them. Okay, you left their body discarded and disfigured. Okay, and then you walked away trying to act like you some type of angels, but you heartless, colorless, soulless. Okay, and you're fated to suffer. Okay, there's no way around it. What happens in the dark will come to the light. Always. Okay? Now, you think you may be getting away with it now, but guess what? Eventually you're going to get caught with your pants down. Okay? And the nightmares that you're having right now are going to be so bad that you probably tell on yourself. Because the suffering is bad. Okay? Next is black flower fake fragrance, honey. Black flowers. If the flowers don't have the color that they once used to have before. You created blackness. You lived in darkness. You had low vibrational. Okay. Now smell the fragrance of those flowers. Okay. So what they thinking they doing? They thinking they with the fake tears, going to the mother house with the fake tears when they really know they won't cry for her. Okay, they didn't value her body. They didn't value her as a friend. Okay, they left her body discarded in a type of way. Okay, they come across acting like they angels, but they very colorless, very heartless, very soulless. But regardless of whatever, they can't sleep. Okay, because it's gonna be fate to suffer. Okay, because of the thirst that they had. Okay, and then the way that the look in her eyes, okay, when they did what they did, they having heavy nightmares, okay, for what they did, and they definitely cannot sleep at night. Okay, they definitely cannot sleep at night. So that's the reading for Khalil. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I'm looking for a particular card. Yes, I'm looking for this card, girl, before I leave. Okay, baby, the nightmares, the bad dreams, the can't sleep at night, being paranoid. Okay, know that it's the fate. It's the fate to suffer that you put on somebody else will come back to you. Okay, that's going to be the reading for Khalil and Shanquella. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.